analysis, techniques, adjustments, highlights. This is the Ultiworld Film Room.
Hello everybody, Joe Marmerstein here, and welcome back to another edition of the Ultiworld Film Room. Today's video is going to be the first of a series looking at common plays in Ultimate. This video is going to serve as an introduction where we're going to go over some of the general elements of what makes a good pull play, how to choose the best pull plays for your team, and how to make adjustments to your plays depending on the conditions in the game or what the defense has been doing.
So the first thing you're going to want out of a good pull play is you want to have multiple options. This makes the play harder for the defense to guard even if they know exactly what's coming, and it allows your offense to react to what the defense is doing and take whatever option is open. It also means that you can tweak your play a little bit more easily depending on the conditions in the game or what the defense has been doing throughout the game. Next thing you want out of a good play is either the potential to score quickly within a handful of throws, or at the very least you want to make sure that you're getting into your offensive flow. You don't want to be in a situation where if the pull play doesn't work, then you're stranded with the disc in an unfavorable position. Finally, you want to get your players in the best possible positions to succeed. If you have a player who's a great break thrower, initiating a play to the break side is a great way to take advantage of that. If you have a cutter who has great hucks, getting them the disc on an under with a deep cut can be a great way to push that advantage. And if you have a dominant deep threat, then of course having a play where they're going deep in a one-on-one situation can give you a quick score. Next thing we're going to go over is how to make adjustments to your plays depending on the situation in the game. First thing we'll talk about is wind. When you're going downwind, you want to make sure that you're giving yourself at least one good deep option right away. You don't want to be over-reliant on undercuts that might yield a short field turnover. If you're going against the wind, you're generally going to want to have a play that initiates with an undercut or some kind of short throw. Those throws are going to be easier to complete upwind, and a hook look is going to be much easier to complete out of flow, either off an undercut or off of a power position, than it will be off of a static disc that's being tapped in or coming in off the pole. If you're dealing with a crosswind, it's generally a good idea to try to set up a play that will get you to the high side of the field. So that means that your initial play will be looking to attack towards the upwind side of the field so that you don't end up trapped immediately on the side where the wind is helping the defense.
Next thing to talk about is how to make adjustments based on the defense. As I mentioned, having a play with multiple options means you'll be able to react on the fly to what the defense is doing. You can also make little adjustments to your plays throughout the game as you learn more about what the defense is trying to do. If it's a team you've played before, you might even be able to make those little changes at the start of the game to give yourself an extra advantage.
So for example, if you know that a team likes to give help deep, you can run a deep cut to draw that help and then look to punish it with a free under. If you know that a team likes to poach from the handler set, you can run a play where a handler is clearing upfield or attacking upfield right away to clear that poach out, or maybe even punish it for some yards downfield. So there's a lot of different ways that you can look to take advantage of what the defense is doing in order to maximize the effectiveness of your plays.
Last thing I want to mention is to make sure that your team is not overly reliant on pull plays. While the plays can be a great way to get your offense moving, a good team is going to be able to adjust and slow down or stop your plays entirely. You want to make sure that your offense is able to recognize when a play breaks down and transition into your normal offense. Alright, so that's going to do it for this intro video. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for the rest of the series where we're going to dive into some more specific pull plays. Head on over to ultiworld.com/subscribe to make sure you don't miss any of those videos. Take care.